All right, so we are back. We are back, and I do apologize for being late. I do apologize for being late, people. My sincere apologies. Now, let me kind of lean a bit, Let me bring this up a bit closer. Good. So we are good now. We are center. Yeah. Anyways, massive respect to everyone who's in the comment section. I apologize. I apologize in advance, people. I am sorry. I am late. This must be an halftime show or something. But guess what? Some big results, people. Some big results. So people, boy, rough. Really rough, people. Me just Clark, me just a come in, me just reach my house less than 5 minutes now. Less than 5 minutes now, me come in my house. I have a jump straight on this, and unfortunately, it won't be a long one. I've done by maximum 9:30. It won't be a long one, people. It won't be a long one. Anyway, some big results today, people. Some big results. Dinthill. So there were man like Travis. What's a boy? Dinthill. Yeah, we have some man called Dinthill. Hot pepper and something there. I do think a lot of people owe Dinthill some apology. Parchment. Where you there? Make sure you're unseen. Make sure you're in the comment section. Make sure you're in the comment section, people. Unseen. Make sure you're in the comment section. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up the... I set up the call-in where people can jump onto the platform and tell us what they think about the results today. Now, in the comment section, before I do anything, people, in the comment section, I want you guys to tell me which team got the L of the day. In the comment section. Which team got the L of the day, people? Drop that in the comment section for me first and foremost. Now, I'm setting up the... I'm going to see it. What going on? Good. Who got the L of the day from today, people? I think that's interesting. I think that's an interesting one. A really an interesting one. So I'm setting up right now. So let me unmute. Yeah. Enter. So early out, people. I'm gonna drop there's something that's early as possible. Who got the L of the day today? I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section early as possible because I want to run through things as fast as possible tonight. The big results are coming, people. The big results are dropping. Big results are dropping, people. So, yeah. Let me take this out now. Alright, so people, let me bring... You see what things me have set up right now? So let me open the Google screen. We're going to jump onto the results. We have a lot of people in the comment section early out. So, I'd remove. Not sure why. What the heck? Why me I see Dumbo hole in a Harborview games in pan schoolboy football platform? What going on? What's going on? So schoolboy they're incorporate this the Premier League now. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Now, I don't think it's a mistake. I highly doubt it's a mistake. But very interesting, people. Alright, so let's jump over to the Dacosta Cup round of 16. Let's close off. Let's go have a look at the results. So this is what the groups look like. With all teams playing 3 games from the first 2 groups. So let's look at the results first. Then we're going to look at the groups, people. We need to look at the results first. Fixtures. I think those fixtures are published. Good. So we are here where we want to be. We're here where we want to be. All right. Big up Karoom Huey. Big up coach. Big up massive respect. All right. So may I run through the comments. Jano, sir. Jano, people. Me tell me alone, people. Dalton said, MG, soon be online. Remember, we have a long drive to Portmore. And you guys know how the Friday traffic got. Dalton at Portmore reach me. Just reaching, Dalton. Just reaching. Anthony MG said, Dalton group winner of 2 and 4 will be in the same quarterfinals. Plus, second place from 1 and 3. How that go now? How that go now? Interesting. Marsha, big up. Willa, big up. Michael Earth, big up, Baba. Oh, Baba, remind the Dinthill player for send me the first goal. Baba, remember it. Remember if you send me the first goal. Can't wait to see Dinthill versus Clarendon College in quarterfinals. Interesting. Football Vision said, Rain, wash out the Manchester versus Garvey Massey game. Marsha Balgrove said, hashtag Big Boys time. People, we have something coming up. We have a Reggae Boyz jersey giveaway from our sponsors. We have a Reggae Boyz jersey giveaway from our sponsors. I wonder if I should leave that until the Reggae Boy gameplay. Until when the Reggae Boyz are going to play against Cameroon in that friendly. And I'll do that giveaway on the watch along. I think I'm going to do that giveaway on the watch along, people. I think so. I think that's Wednesday. I think the game is on Wednesday. I might do that giveaway on the watch along. People. So, interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff, people. Definitely. Let me see. Zessa said, yo, big up. Michael Smart said, so KC versus SCG is tomorrow. Interesting. Glenroy Buckley said, yeah, for real, show will be hot, hydrated. People, as I said, I apologize for being late. Big up Fresh God. Come on, man. People, isn't hard to like the stream. Oh, let's see how much likes we reach already. Let's see what you like. 40, 60 likes. We can do better. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. I strongly believe we can do better, people. Don't you think so too, that we can do better? All right. So these are the results, people. These are the results. Let me jump onto that. That's imperative to what we're here for. That's basically the whole reason why we're here. We need 24 likes to hit 100. And you know, let me say it again. Once we hit 100 likes, you won't hear anything more from me. It's just down to that. Vivian, Dinthill now going there still. Vivian, guess who scored today, Vivian? Guess who scored today? Vivian, guess who scored today? Answer that one, Vivian. Answer that one. Guess who scored today? My boy. Anyways, Gio, of course, man himself, Gio, 19 goals. Many people find out how much assists in the Pando. 19 goals. Gio is now the leading goal scorer in schoolboy football. Leading goal scorer in schoolboy football. An interesting category. Alec Vivian said, me know Gio scored today. So me know you're happy. Then me was happy. Fresh got him upon 19 goal. 19 goal, people. Enough goal that. Enough goal. Whole heap of goal that. Crazy amount of goal that, people. Dalton said, put up the big man. MG. Alright, so I did an interview today. There was a right centre back that played for Dinthill, a 14-year-old. He had a tremendous game today. He had a really, really good game. No, MG, Porter have 19 goals and Whisper have 19 too. No, Porter is on 18 goals. Porter is on 18 goal, Fresh God. Or Whisper is on 19 as well. Porter is on 18 goals. 18 goal Porter upon. So Whisper and Gio tie. Whisper is on 19 as well. So Whisper and Gio tie. I think Gio maybe about roughly. He's supposed to go on a whole heap of assists as well, you know. Gio's supposed to go on a whole heap of assists. A crazy amount of assists. Anyways, so me have to go ask him about that and see much in the pan. So let's touch on the people. Let's touch on the results. Alright, before I go anywhere, people, in the comment section, you know, I'm gonna do in the comment section, I'm gonna do start a poll. I'm gonna start a poll. Who got the L of the day? J. Smith support on 19 goals. Wow, interesting. Okay, so 3 players. Jemrick said military, do they have a top goal scorer list? No, it's just because me not keep track on these 2 players because they been kind of step away left everybody. That is right. That is why. Um, Cornwall. Wills lose. John knows our people putting up my battery. William. Knibb. Wells. That's true result today. Can I say Central? No. I those just done two teams there. Alright, so people participate in the poll. It's between those two teams because Central and Christian are draw. So what Ron say? Ronnie, so what about the 14-year-old? Oh yes, he had a tremendous game. Basically, he was the one who kept when him the bad baller from William Knibb, man, them bad number 9 man. Mark Lewis. He was the one who kept Mark Lewis a bit quiet. Alex Henry, big up your Yatta photos. Big up, massive respect. Bogle with the draw. Hey, remember I know Unseen said Bogle will get about 5 or 4. That is what Unseen said. Bogle will get 5 or 4. That is what Unseen said. That is what Unseen said. Teams already qualified the quarterfinals. Dinthill, Knibb, Central, Frome, and Clarendon. Those are the teams who have qualified already. There's no stopping Clarendon in that group. Rasta Sien said 1 CC, 1 done. Akeem Bennett said Mark Lewis. Boy, fresh God, me I tell her. When me look at me, I say, just can you imagine? Kevin Kelly said, mostly fall CC with their hype and history of them, while Knibb reach unfamiliar territory. Oh, people, when my battery go up, I've got to change it. And what's the biggest match for tomorrow? Me not sure. Me have got to check it out. Knibb can get L of the day and still go through. You know, maybe because they lose and concede the first time, then concede a goal and then concede 3. First time conceded and concede 3. But in my perspective, after I so much vote to reach 75, once reach 100 vote, I go close it off and I go tell you who, in my view, got L of the day. So let's continue, people. Jay Smith said biggest match for tomorrow is Garvey versus Chester. That's with the Dacosta Cup. The biggest match for tomorrow in Manning Cup, I would say, maybe Casey George is a biggest match with there. Who JC play again? I think Casey Georges will be the biggest match of the day. I think Woolmer's plays JC. Stats a player. Who Stats a player? Mona play Charlie Smith. I think Casey Georges are the biggest match, the big match for tomorrow. Shane Billings said JC Woolmer's. Me not think it's as big as Casey JC. Me not think it's as big as Casey JC. North Street Derby, me not think so. KC and SCG are the biggest match, bro. Yeah, North Street Derby, big man. Only 15 more votes, people. Only 15 more votes. People, thank you very much for helping me reach 100 like. As you know, you won't hear anything from me about that. Karim said KC versus SCGC because of the rich history over the years. Definitely. German Lover said number 12 on Mannings is very good. He is a quality player. D. Morris Music said, MG, you have the site for the fixtures. Look, man. No, they threw them on my head. Me never really want to run go to the site. Me never want to move from this page on the pan. So people, let me run through the games. Please, people, let's please. Then we're gonna touch on the last game. William versus Dinthill will be the last game I will be discussing because I was at that game. So the coach interviews, you think you're gonna find out those interviews quite interesting. Me actually join some of those interviews, like Mr. Neely interview, and then me join the interview with Mr. Jeremiah. Really, he's a very interesting character, very interesting character. Someone you can talk to, somebody you can really talk to, and just take some knowledge from, actually. So, Garvey Massive versus Manchester, that game was postponed due to waterlogged field. The pitch was in a torrid condition, a very, very bad condition, and that's why Steph Curry, big up, number 12 from Mannings, is a standout player from Rossi's days. Very standout. Carp said, from post interview the same day, it rough. Me just reaching. As me reaching, me have to jump on this platform. Yeah. as me reaching, me have to jump on this platform. It rough. Jordan Chin said Wembley it a play tomorrow. Vivian Alexander said want them Dinthill get William Knibb in the next round. Why? D. Morris said right now MG Garvey are go play tomorrow. They need to win the match. No, it was delayed. Maybe showers of rain delayed it. So let me see. Carvey said I love the William Knibb interviews. Yeah, me tell us the coach is just intriguing personal man. Giovanni Ibang said Mannings versus Tets will be the game to watch tomorrow. Interesting. I think I'll be going to town tomorrow. Garvey sins on them, you know. And no more guy easy enough. Jay Smith said I want Mannings to win by 2 clear goals to top the group and land in Group A of the quarterfinals group so we can knock 3 goals in the Knibb net. Jano, you want Mannings play against Knibb? An all-out attacking team versus a solid defensive structure. Interesting. Ibang said Mannings only need a draw to advance. Marshall said, please big up Sap Sports. Okay, big up to our sponsor, Sap Sports. People, as I said, we have a giveaway, a Reggae Boyz jersey, and one of the socks, the comfortable socks, the one with the little cushion at the bottom of your foot. For the ballers, once you play ball like that, you can't slide, you can't slip out. Really good socks. Jeremy said, no man, Mannings a kill set simply. Jeremy Lover said, Mannings for the Dacosta Cup. Listen, Mannings have a very good team, people. Olive Green said, it's a change of format of schoolboy. Of the school of Dacosta Cup. Listen, it's a change in format on a regular basis. Sometimes you have to wonder how we go. So definitely, number one guy said if Garv must have gone home, you know why. That's all I'm saying. What? Why number one? I don't know why. Steph Curry said there will be an upset tomorrow. Yellow said I want to call. We're calling last night to call again for done William Knibb. No. Hold on there. Michael Earth said KC versus Georges. SRL4 said Fortis forever. Duppy Dan Vivo said Dinthill. Bomb up Knibb. Clark said Knibb no good. I can't say that. Honestly, I cannot say that. They have a very, very strong unit. Them play some people. Let me tell us it. The intensity that the game was playing today was just shy of the Jamaica Premier League, just shy of it. They played at a high tempo. As people, you know, you see them big game, yeah? Me like when people go watch it themselves, they see the intensity, they see the game, they see how the game are play. When me hear people them big score, them 5 and 6 and 7, when them big team you meet, you not see that. You will not see those scoreline. You're going to see 1-0, 2-1, 2-0, or them the scoreline is 3-2. You won't see this big scoreline. That's because quality team, better football, better performances, better individual players. So you won't see that. So man now go just walk through Migla field and bust a net. You won't find that. You're going to see better goalkeepers as well. Asha had a tremendous game today. That's the Dinthill goalkeeper. He had a very good game today. Really, I mean a solid standout game. So hats off to him for that. Big up. Let me see in the comment section. Clark says Cedric says, Blues and Square the poll done. End the poll now, people. So Cornwall 55%, William Knibb 45%. Who got the L of the day? So it's all in favor of Cornwall. Unfortunately, that's how it is. So no, nevertheless, remember Cornwall have as a very young team. So next season we should most definitely not forget what happened this season, and that Cornwall team is a team to be reckoned with next season. They are without 2 of their most important players. That's Kamali and the number. Can't remember his name. But definitely, Kimali Roseway said Asha best goalkeeper in schoolboy football. I would agree with that. Let me see which other goalkeeper at his level. I'm trying to figure out which other goalkeeper at his level. I can't recall. Definitely can't recall. Alright, so people, let's continue with the comments. Sian Sinclair said, me hope sets fling 4 in per Mannings. 4 stats. Sian, Mannings, he better say fling in 1. and lock off a game. Mannings have one. Listen, there's a Mannings front line. The number 10, the number 12, the number 9 kill any team. It no matter which team, they kill any team. They're terrible. They're terrible. 4, listen man, sometimes you have to, let me tell you, against Glenmore, they got opportunities. They got a lot of opportunities. Fun fact, if you even watch back the highlights, Glenmore didn't have one shot on target. Even though Glenmore had a bit more of the possession. Clark said Mona goalkeeper bad. Yeah, Pusa a good goalkeeper. Really good goalkeeper as well. F2 Gaming said Mona keeper better than him. No. I wouldn't know. Mona keeper is not better than him. Mona keeper is not better than him. Mona is keeper is a very good keeper though, you know, but he's not better than Asher. He's not better than Asher. Shane Billing said any news on Champions Cup yet? Not yet. I think by tomorrow the decisions will be made. So we know all the other teams from the other groups, I think. Although the 4 teams were advanced today. I think that 4 teams would have already cemented themselves. No, man. No. No, I think after the quarterfinals, the Dacosta Cup quarterfinals, is it after the quarterfinals? I think it's the semifinals. All semifinalists would make it to the Champions Cup. I think that's how it is. Jeremy Lover said Mannings 2-0. Jeez. Alex Brown said John Knibb unbeaten run finish. You know, the good thing about it, same thing what happened with Dinthill, where I said it's a good thing that Dinthill got the defeat at that point in time where they can bounce back and come back fresh. William Knibb got the defeat at the right time where they can bounce back and come back fresh. It is, when I said it was the best thing to happen to Dinthill, people cuss me. I said, boy, no, MG, this and that. I said, no. What happened is that last year, they went through the zone and beaten, not scoring a goal. It's when they concede a goal, them get flustered. Even though them lead, when them concede and get flustered against Mannings, and them rush the game, to try to get back a goal, and it just couldn't come. No matter how much chance and create, it just couldn't come. So, with this what happened right today against William Knibb, I do believe that this is the template where William Knibb said, okay, we have gotten that loss out of the way now. We have gotten conceding goal out of the way now. How do we bounce back from that? How do we move forward? And let me tell you, that William Knibb team is a very tough team to play against. It was a rough day for Dinthill. A very, very rough day. Despite they won 3-0, it's not a clear and obvious 3-0 victory where the Dinthill was just that dominant. It was an open game, pretty much an even game, and both teams going at each other from end to end, from minute 1. Both teams going at each other. Dinthill was just way more clinical on D-Day. And that is football. So welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. Clark said Knibb now past quarterfinals. Big Crook said From. Jamie said CC, Mannings and Glenmore alone still unbeaten. Luckily, Dinthill and Knibb get them lose out of the way early. Tangi said, MG, you know how the 2 group in the D Cup are going to make? No, they're coming out of group stages now. We're going to quarterfinals. We're coming out of group stages. We're moving into quarterfinals. DJ Scotty said, if rain no fall tomorrow, a 4 from I get. Janos, Travis said, hear that? Javis said, Glenmore keeper bad enough. Yeah, good keeper. The Mannings keeper is a good keeper as well. Solid. Out of everybody, let me tell you. Alright, so Janos, sir, hopefully, I dash your name. Let me dash your name. Also, so Tajan Cummins, people, as you can see, the players on the top, the player on the top right there. Little Messi, me call him Messi. Little Messi, very very brilliant young player. Ajani Cummins, Tajan Cummins. My apologies, Tajan Cummins. Little Messi, in my point of view, very very talented young man. Big Crook said, "Enyo rainfall, CC dead." Jeez. Glenmore the most organized team. Yes, they are. But what I do think that's the kind of when them then score and kind of rush things when they start boil down, in which I think a good thing, but sometimes just stay calm and the goal will come. And because them not rush thing, then you realize man start get whole lot more opportunities. Jemrick said, yeah man, one Cummins, mad dribbler. Man can dribble. Ball stuck pan in 2. Ball stuck on him. So Anthony Emery said, MG, I don't agree with you. Dinthill totally outplayed Knibb and could have scored 6. I can't go against what you're saying, but in my opinion, I believe it was a Tariq Brown. Big up Tariq Brown. Thank you for joining. I think it was actually a close encounter than the 5 where the Dinthill could hand up. Yes, they got the opportunities, but remember that even William Knibb also got opportunities. They weren't clinical. I do believe that it was more of an end-to-end type of game. Dinthill had more possession, yes, but sometimes that's football. In the same sense, Dinthill were more clinical when they had their dominance of possession. And that is football. That is definitely football. BB Dan said, Bebel Dan said, Manchester game still going to play. Yes, it will. DJ Scott said, do you think the match should play at Glenmuir tomorrow due to the waterlog today? I think hopefully they feel goodbye tomorrow. Yeah, me see it. I don't know my salary, but she have dead. Bugger Reaper, me see it, man. And you, Bugger Reaper, why you always look off your battery? Bugger Reaper, yeah, problem, you know. Yeah, problem. Marsha said, welcome new subscribers. Please like and share. DJ Scott said, Issa making bad choices on venue choices. But even today up by Jacksal, the pictures, it was bad. Not that bad, but it was bad. Playable, but it was really bad. Players slipping all over the pitch. Kimali Rose said Messi and Affleck best duo in school boy football. Kimani and Affleck. That's a Messi. What about Messi? Messi and Affleck said them were well together still, but me try pick up some other. I think the man is 9 and 12 work very good together. The Glenmuir 22 and 10. No, sorry, the number 4, the centre back and the central defensive midfielder. So the 4 and the 5 is a good. Well, if you want to goal scoring duo, I think they score a lot of goals together. But in schoolboy football, not sure. Whisper and Shakes. Not Shakes. I think the number 8. Whisper and number 8. The 11 and 3 from Glenmuir. Yes. Good. That's the, is it the left side player? The left wing back. Damian Kelly said the number 13 Shuki of Dinthill is a beast. Yeah. Listen. Hey, Dinthill have some good midfielder. Number 8, 13, 15. Really, that's a Mackay. Really good midfielder. And Shamba never leave in midfield today. Shamba not even playing at the midfield today. So imagine. So, but it was a very entertaining game, people. Let me go. Amatic, welcome, Amatic. Christiana drew with Central 1-1. Central advance. Brooks Park is a very good venue, people. Brooks Park, no matter how rain fall, over the dry like a chips. Very, very good venue. So if Issa is unsure or Sportsmax is unsure, choose Brooks Park over any other venue. That pitch can hold a storm. Brooks Park. So Central is true, unfortunately. Good try, Christiana. Good try. Cornwall College versus Paul Bogle. Paul Bogle find 2 on Cornwall. A tremendous game. I heard that it was an end-to-end stuff. And these both goals scored from the first half. Well, all 4 goals scored from the first half. That's what I heard. That means it was a very good encounter between both teams. And Cornwall are out. So we'll see you guys next year. Definitely you guys have a very good team. A young team as well. So I'm expecting a further push than here for next season. Paul Bogle, the surprise package. I'm expecting a lot from Paul Bogle next season. I'm definitely expecting a lot. Hopefully, based on the age of the squad, we will see something similar to them replicating what happened this season. Very, very interesting stuff here from them. So Dinthill versus William Knibb. William Knibb conceded their first goal and after that conceding twice again. So 3-0 in favor of Dinthill. Big result here. Huge result. Big matchup as well. I possibly most talked about game for the day. So interesting people. Really interesting stuff. Sorry that I couldn't get to upload interviews as yet. Will do. Jeff Garvin, big up my friend Sean Kelly said 7 and The 15 for Dinthill. Willow said, Froma go upset CC tomorrow. Jemrick said, Military isn't a team that drop out now going to play Ben Francis. I think it's the third place team. I'm going to have a look at the group. So big up Paul Bogle and big up CC. Well tried. Someone said Dinthill deserve to go through. I would say that as well. So let me have a look at the groups. Let's have a look at the standings. Let's have a look at the standings. So these are the standings. So all 3 games played. So Manchester and Garba game is on pause. So Central are through. Manchester is on a goal aggregate. The aggregate is +2. Garv Masia is 1. So if Garv Masia defeat Manchester 2-1, I think Garv Masia would advance based on the fact that head to head. I think they would advance. So big performance from Garvey. Big performance also from Manchester is required tomorrow. And is that my battery? Is that my battery? Yep, my battery's gone. Give me a sec, people. All right, so we are back. We are back, people. So, Bugger Reaper fasted my battery. Yep. Jeremy Lover said, Olivia Shield Cup, man is I. Colex One Son said, when CC play tomorrow. Jamlove said, battery dead. The Advocate Review Entertainment said, from number 10 and 9 are top players. You know, interesting, me only see them on, I love to see them with my own 2 eyes, but I've only seen them on Shippy TV, definitely. But they looked quality from number 7 as well. Ricardo Chambers said, Gio, my boy. Andre Wright said, who knows also that Gio Affleck is a cousin of Andre Steele. Oh, Kevin Kelly said, no man clear a played from him at 13. 14 for Garvey. DJ Scott said, check Clear Clark bird paper there. No man, him young man. Clear Clark young man. Him good man. Him good. So Taramaki CC match on TV tomorrow. Not sure. No. They will be broadcasting, I think, the Manning Cup game tomorrow. I think that's the game that they're broadcasting tomorrow. Not sure. I'm not sure. Sheehan Yo 111 said, what do you think about Ascot playing in the under 16? I haven't covered the under 16 as well. Unfortunately. Omar actually, big up my boss. DJ Scott said TV match. Fresh God said Tyra McCain. It should be. DJ Scott said CC and Froma TV match. Oh, interesting. So that would be available for me to rewatch after the game finish. CC From will be live. Fresh God said no MG Manning Cup showing tomorrow. Oh, no Manning Cup showing tomorrow. Jano Star. Oh, interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. All right, let me continue with the groups, people. As I said, people, like this tonight won't be a long show, unfortunately. My apologies on that one. So let's look at the next group. So that's William Knibb with a +3. Dinthill with a 2. Dinthill goal difference is 4. Dinthill goal difference is 4. They scored 6. Conceding 2. William Knibb scored 2, conceding 3. So it's a -1. Unfortunately, Cornell College stuck on 4 points. Paul Bogle on 1 point. At least they grabbed something. Paul Bogle said, I'm leaving with something. Can't come to the round of 16 and just leave just like that. Paul Bogle said, I'm leaving with something. I'm taking something. Pabog look at Will and Carnal and say, hey, listen, I'm leaving with something, eh? We're not coming this far and leave empty-handed. We're not coming this far, leaving empty-handed. We are leaving with something. And unfortunately, that's how the results are. But for sure, it was quite an entertaining group. Let's look at the next group. Clarendon College are through basically. So Clarendon College and Frome are through no matter what the results are. York Castle and Rossies are out. See you guys next season. Well tried. York Castle, an interesting posture York Castle made to the Dacosta Cup this season. Very, very interesting people. They are blatantly saying, look at us. That is what York Castle is saying. Look at us. They said that this season. So you know what's going to happen next season. We are here to stay. Look forward to see York Castle. I do believe that Rossies will build back and come again. Rossies tend to have a strong traditional program. So my expectation is that they will bounce back. Now, this group is a tough group. This group is the tough group, people. Tough group. As you can see, very, very close. Tomorrow will be the decider in this group. Tomorrow. All Mannings and Glenmere need is a draw and they are through. But guess what? Edwin Allen and Stets, hey, they will be fighting for their lives. I do believe so. They will be fighting for their lives. So let's have a look at the fixtures now. Let's jump over to the fixtures. Next match day, which is Saturday. Next match day, which is Saturday. So hold on, I don't even know. So let's look at next match day, people. So this should be the final match day of the Dacosta Cup round of 16. So it should be a total of 5 games. Manchester versus Garvey. We have already went through that. So we're going to do the predictions for this group, for these games, people. We're going to start off first with Clarendon College versus Frome. Clarendon College versus Frome, people. What are your predictions for that? The Advocate Review said 2 from 2 CC 1. Jeff Kusha 2 easy for Clarendon College. Marsha said, please check out our sponsors, Sub Sports, for all your sporting needs. Check them out on Instagram at Sub Sports 4. Visit their store in Clarendon, Maypen, Denby, Maypen, at 138 Muirhead Avenue. Won't miss that one out. Nova said Clarendon College 5 from 0. DJ Scott said CC 4 from 1. Jael Reed said 1 Dinthill. Big up hardball. Yellow said CC 4 from 0. Wow. SRL said CC 3 0. Jim Rick said 2-1 CC. Stephen Mitchell, big up. Everyone group 4 can end on 4 points. True. Leonard Rennie said 2-0 Clarendon. Advocate Review said Frome won't lose. Mark Skater and Come said CC 4-0. Jay Smith said Clarendon 2-1. Javi said CC 3-1 Frome. Dalton said Neely said the man of the match is Suko. Oh. Listen, Suki was he played well. I have to commend the 14-year-old. I have to commend him. And also, big boy runner back, Storage, had a very, very good game. He had a solid game. A really good game. Commanding, and he was clearing everything. He was there. Yeah, Shambo was there as well. So, listen, Dinthill entire team had a good game. I could also say Messi could get man of the match. Gio work the whole game. He run like a dog through the game. I could also say so. Anthony Emery said from 2 CC 2. Navarre said CC is my school. Shane Billings said CC 3-1. Jav Kush said CC I win 4-0 tomorrow. Fresh God said CC 3 from 1. Click said CC 3-0. Movie King said from 1. CC 0. Michael Woodburn said Clarendon 3-0. Eddie Edley said 2-0 CC. Dalton Rice said, I'm talking to the coach. The Advocate Review said from 2 CC 1. Jeremy and Lover said Manning's 2 sets. But Marisha said yet. Baladar said CC 2-0 only because CC not playing for nothing. DJ Scott said, MJ, I think people need to know more about CC number 4. Good player, really good player. But I say go, listen, not everyone will get the highlight DJ Scotty as they should. And that's just the unfortunate aspect of football. You know who people talk about the most? The goal scorers. Jeremy Lovers, after review from will go to the final. DJ Scotty said, baby. What? Unseen said, people don't kill me, I got it wrong. Unseen is here, people. Unseen said Dinthill plan for them. Unseen said Dinthill plan for them. William said, Unseen also said that William disappointed him. That is football. That is football, my friend. That is football. Dakar said one Surge. DJ Scott said very underrated. Big Crook said offline you have to kick from. You can't pass them. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Mr. Special Edition said, Jeremy is good luck. Only have to represent for the replica CC since Cornell College not going anywhere. Movie King said them still underrated From. Remember, From is still unbeaten. That is a danger. I'm saying, I've seen it over and over again. Going unbeaten is a dangerous thing. As I bring on Unseen. Me drop the link already, man. Say he want know, he want decide if he want to come on or not. So let's see, people. I'm gonna say CC2 from 1. I've only seen From on TV. I've never really seen them up to eye. I do think that they have quality based on what I've seen. They have players who can hurt you as well, actually. But that's how football go. So I'm going to say CC2-1. It won't be an easy game, though. It definitely won't be an easy game. For sure. Top of the table clash, people. There's a reason why these teams are out there. There's a reason for that. K Sports TV, big up, big up. Ricardo Chairman said, hashtag Dinthill. Mr. Special, Jeremy Ricketts, all love, bro. Wanna just do the thing, don't disappoint. Where will Garvey match be playing? Not sure. I never know if that player. Okay. Just up. JT said, please note that the Garvey Maceo High versus Manchester High match will be played at Wembley Centre of Excellence Saturday, November the 5 at 3 p.m. We don't have Clarendon there. Far that, you know. That far, Fred. Far. Me drive go down there one time. Far. You look said, me said the rain alone can save from tomorrow. Fresh God said, they have quality, but what happens when quality meets quality MG? The more superior teams tend to walk away with the victory. That's just football. That's just football. Next game we're moving on to Rossies versus York Castle. As I said, I think York Castle will be looking to get something from this game, to mark their name against one of the traditional schools. Yes, your season is going up, but they still have the traditional schoolboys Dacosta Cup title name back at them. So I think York Castle will be looking for one. Maybe it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I'm going to say York Castle 2, Rossies 2. Drop your predictions in the comment section, people. People, please, we have to run through these because we have the Manning Cup to do as well. Javi said, Wembley, we don't have here. Yeah. FC Arthur said, ball round, you know. True. Dante got game and said, wait, Unseen, come tell me about Dinthill I lose. Let me not know how my side play. JT said, Manchester gets 6 tomorrow. Shane said, Rossies 1, York Castle 1. Javi said, Rossies 1, York Castle 2. J Smith said, Castle 2-0. SRL said, 2-1 to Rossies. M. Scarlett said, William, they had players out on sick leave. Yeah, I heard that they had issue. Had an issue in camp. Sad, really, really sad for them. You can imagine an important game like this. That must be tough. That must be really, really tough. It's just unfortunate. William said from 2 CC1. K said 1 Cubans. Navarro said 2-2. Well said Manchester High School 3. Garvey 0. We do that scoreline prediction last night. We won't go through it again. Yolo said Unseen ever wrong. That's why I don't want him go more on my side. You're looking at easy, you know. Win Dixon said Gio are the best striker in a school boy football. Jano Star. Jamie Baller, but I think that Porter is the finished article. Porter is the finished article. I think Porter is the finished article. I think so. I would put Porter as the best schoolboy striker. His movement in and around the box, left foot, right foot, Gio have all that still, but me I tell you, Gio, just as I said to Gio today, need to learn the little aspects of a striker, like when to rest, when to catch a recovery, them look at something there. Once Gio add them look at something, just them look at something that in game, me can tell you, unstoppable. Unstoppable. Just the smaller details them. And then grow up a little bit in body. Cause him little bit, Him little bit, yeah. But in due time, him have everything already. Once he start touch up on the gym. Never that gym, but build some core strength. Me can tell you. Can tell you what I'm gonna be one of the best striker in a Jamaica. He said Dinthill was going home and Cornwall is must go through. Stephen Mitchell said zones that we are expecting to be the most difficult are similarly the most straightforward, whilst the ones we thought would be the easiest, are the most difficult. And that is football. That is football. Kimberly said, because I'm young and fit, MG. Yeah, in too fit. In too blasted fit. Man, I run. You can't run so much, man. You can't run so much, man. You can't, man, I run. Me say, man, I run like you want. Like running a goat style. You like my African. What if I have African blood name? I go check him. Tell him to check him back in bloodline. Gio must have some African blood name in his body. The man are like, them forward Kenyan and them people who win them langs in there. The man are run. Dog, the man a tackle. I run a fret. Man, one thing goes. I tell her. I look at the man and I say, blows and skirt. Steam, energy for days. Running for days, running non-stop. It's good still, no. It's really, really good because it shows his work ethic. It really shows work ethic and it causes problems for defenders. It's just that when the game stop, like a player down and referee blow for a foul or something and player gets some recovery, take some rest, man. Stop, man, and catch a breather, man. Jeez. Somebody tell me I fret, the man I go drop down on the field. Okay. Today me I fret, Me a fret, Me see him come off still. Me want him come off, but me kind of get a sigh of release and come off. Because he man a run himself in a grung. And me don't want that happen. Want him fresh for the next round. Mr. Special Edition said him go up mode Cornwall. Hey, Unseen, you go up mode Cornwall. Remember say Unseen. Remember say you say Cornwall score 4 or 5, That's what you say now. Kimali said Gio have a killer instinct and is a team player. True. I think that is why reason why. If Gio was more selfish, Gio would have upon probably 30 goals. If Gio just little bit more selfish. Damian Kelly said Sharpman referee was good today. No, well. Make some calls here were questionable. Really, really questionable. But it's not that bad. I've seen worse. I think it's in the 60% region. From a kick out CC onion bag. Alright, next game, people. Let's move to the next game. Mannings versus Sets, people. I said York Castle 1, Rossies 1. Things gonna be a draw. Mannings versus Sets, people. I have. Let me drop my predictions first. I have Mannings winning this one. 2-1. I expect Porter to score in this game. Based off how Sets play. I expect Porter to score in this game. So maybe Porter go jump on 20 goals. Shane Billy said Mannings 3, Sets 0. J. Smith said 3-0 Mannings. JT said Sets 2, Mannings 0. Fresh God said you're looking out of use. Jamerick said Mannings 2, Sets 0. Javis said Sets 2, Mannings 2. Marsha said welcome new subscribers. Anthony Emery said Mannings 2-0. Wells Mannings 4, Sets 0. And I think that'll score so much still. Not gonna be so high. M. Scarlett said Porter to score 2. Sets a good team, though. There's a reason why they're here now. You look at Sets 2, Mannings 1. Argued somebody else, not me. That me I say. Alright, my boss. Alright. Natalia said I'm saying Mannings 2, Sets 1. And I don't see Porter scoring. It tends to go silent in big games. Both goals to come from Mannings number 13. Mannings 13? Who were the 13 again? I sure the 12 I want to put. Oh, the 12. Oh, the 12. Oh, Mus. Hey. K Sports said 2-1 Mannings. Damien Kelly said Mannings. Manchester Clarendon all to win. Marsha said thanks to our sponsors, SAP Sports. So let's move to the last game, people, which is Eden Allen versus Glenmuir. Drop your predictions in the comment section. Eden Allen versus Glenmuir, people. Tough game. Tough game. This game will be at Foga Road. So Fresh God, like me have to go and play, you know, for do some video for me and something, you know, catch a goal for me. Like me have to go and play, Fresh God. So you have to delete some stuff and save up some storage in your phone and video the game for me. That's gonna be a cracker. That is gonna be an interesting game. Magic 10 said Glenmuir 2-0. Natalia Smith said man is number 7 is calm and creative. He's good player actually. I think sometimes I'm too laid back. I think he's too laid back sometimes. Like, because him so composed, him think the game too easy. I think that's one of his problems. He think the game too easy, and I've seen it about 2 times in the Glenmuir game when they pick him. About 2 times they pick him. Sometimes he take the game too easy. Yeah, you're talented, yes, you have all that attributes, but be more assertive, be more aggressive on the ball. Damien Kelly said Glenmuir to win. You look at, I don't think the game is going to be easy for Glenmuir. Jarvis said Glenmuir 2-0. Eddie Ellis said Glenmuir 2-0. Howard God said, when will the Garb see Manchester games? That's the only game I don't watch what happened. It will be played tomorrow at Wembley Centre of Excellence. Anthony Emery said 2-0. Glenmuir. SRL said Glenmuir 1. Edwin Allen 1. Jamie Ricketts said Glenmuir 3. Edwin Allen 1. And it all comes down to rain because Fogarfield can't manage rain. Chip and Chanel said Edwin Allen on my side, but Glenmuir 3-2. Jay Smith said 1-1. Scarlett, M. Scarlett said Glenmuir 2. Edwin Allen 0. Big Crook said, you're lucky, so if Manning's dog up Edwin, how them can beat stats? Fresh guy said, me nah go that game, you know. Me I stay home and watch my side. Oh, because your team are playing, you know. You look said, me feel this game I go draw. Big Crook said, Ellen a better side for stats. Zessa said, hashtag 9 and score 3. 11 and score 3. Which game? Tomorrow? 11 me say, you want a shot and get, you want a ball and a kill with ball. What skill do? Skill of threat. Love dribble. Love dribble, yeah. The Glenmuir number 11. Love dribble. Giles Reed said Glenmuir have a 4. But the captain. Jeez. Rate you to threat. Rate him. He's one of the best schoolboy defenders. Glenmuir 4. Even Manning's number 4. Those both goalkeepers and both centre backs were the most outstanding players in that game. The Glenmuir 4 and the Manning's 4. Yeah, number 5. Glenmuir number 5 to calm, composed in the midfield. Very, very composed. Kay said number 5 for Glenmuir need help. No man, listen. Him have a 22 beside him and I have a 10. Glenmuir play like a 4-3-3 system with one deep. The deep one is the number 5. Beside him, number 10 and also number 22, who is a very good player. Really, really good player. 22. Glenmuir have a good team, you know. I got to say Glenmuir whack Edwin. Jano, sir. Whack. JT said Edwin 3-0. Yellow said you should know I know so football reason. True. Zessa said 6-0 Glenmuir. Jano, really? Me not think so. Me not think that 6. That gonna be tough. It's not gonna be as easy as we think. Tafari Burton, good coach. Very, very good coach, people. Tactical coach as well. Some things, so we will see them on the deployed team. May I tell you? Didn't Edwin play against CC twice? Twice Edwin play against CC. Twice. Even though CC win the first one 2-1. And then draw the second game. So don't underestimate the Edwin Allen team. Jemrick said Glenmuir 4 national representative. Javi said the hashtag 22 fit Glenmuir move shaky. The 3 is a great defender. 22 move shaky? No, man. The man can roll ball, man. Yes, when the game get physical, him kind of can fade away, but the man that play good football. Switch play quite fast in transition. I saw you go. Everton Brian said 15 cc. 2. Me don't really know what that means. I forgot to see that. It now work. Eden Allen way tomorrow. I say go. Derby games, people. It's Derby games. Remember that. Jav said because it's a Clarendon and Derby, those games are normal, difficult no matter how aside. No good. Cleek said Glenmuir 2, Edwin Allen 1. Navarre said Edwin Allen 3, Glenmuir 3. Milton said CC 4-0 from. Perch Fire said CC 4 from 0. We done pass that already. Please remember Mannings be playing stats. Mannings beat stats. Hold on. Mannings be playing stats in Mannings' backyard, not stats. I don't really know what you mean. That game that play Mannings? Okay. Oh. Mannings play good away from home still. They no fears from the crowd at all. Let me see when we reach. Howard said, I watched Dinthill game today. William did look rub out. Nah, like William did get walked today. One take. Howard na easy, you know. Jeremy said, MG, sorry, Glenmuir 12 injuries. You saw how he pocketed Manning's 12 before the injury. Oh, the 12 is fast like a plane. Why fast, Fred? Why fast? Glenmuir left back. Quick. Manning fast. He really give Musmus some trouble, of course. Jay Smith said Mannings versus Stets are playing in a Mannings backyard. Stets have become good, plus Stets have been struggling all season. Alright, so I'm going to say Edwin Allen 1, Glenmuir 1. It is a Clarendon derby. I'm going to respect Clarendon derby. Put some respect. I'm going to put some respect on the Clarendon derby name. We're going to go to the Manning Cup quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, right? Yes. Manning Cup quarterfinals, all people. Prediction. Let's jump over to the fixtures. People. Let's jump over to the fixtures. We have 4 games playing tomorrow. These are the 4 games. We're going to start off with KC versus Georges. People, me have to run through it fast. Time I catch up on me. KC versus Georges, people. What are your thoughts on that one? Drop your predictions in the comment section. Magic said Glenmuir 12 is going to play tomorrow. 12 always unlucky, yet a bigger defender. I'll lock him down. Big Crook said them always switch him wing with a 10 when that happened. Whisper will be man mark out that game. KC still a win. Yoloki said KC 2, Georges 2. SRL said KC 3-0. Yoloki said KC 2, Georges 2. I just read that. Jasmine said Big Crook, me love when the big defenders they mark him because he wins a lot of fouls in dangerous plays. A true. Very much so. That's a true. Kind of quick and slippery. KC now concede. Eddie Edley said Javi, them call him Kaka. Oh. Jeremy said Javi, Kimani right, aka Kaka. K-Sport said KC SCGC part 3. SCGC all the way. Shane Billy said KC 2, Georges 2. Bell will start the roster and use 2 players to mark Whisper. Big Crook said true. Magic 10 said KC 2, nil. Marsha said KC 3, SCGC 1. David Beckford said KC 2, Georges 2. Real Talk Dan said at what time the Manning Cup game them start. I think at 3 o'clock. All games. No, my apologies. The game will be between 2 p.m. and 4:15 p.m. 2 p.m. first game, 4:15 p.m. second game. 2 games at Stadium East, 2 games at Jamaica College. That's how it is. Oagov said KC 6, Georges 1. Glenroy Buckley said KC 2, Georges 1. This game won't be so easy for KC. Willow said Eden Allen 2, Glenroy 1. Jay Smith said KC 3, 2. Real Talk Dan said at what time the Manning Cup? Just read that. Nathaniel Smith said KC 2. Georges 2, KC 1. Why do I think this game is going to draw? This is going to be a draw game. I'm saying 2-2. I got 2-2. I got on a safe bet. I got on a safe bet, people. I safe bet this. 2-2. KC 2, Georges 2. KC 2, Georges 2. That's what I'm going with. KC 2, Georges 2. This is going to be a good game, though. This is definitely going to be a very, very good game. Jamaica College. Next game we have Jamaica College versus Wolmer's. People drop in the comment section. I'm going JC2, Wolmer's. JC3, Wolmer's 1. Javid said KC1, SCGC2. Draw match KC2. Eddie said 2-2. You look at the draw. Navarre said 2-2. Jimrick said 3-2 win. KC 3-2 win. SCGC 3, KC 2 from Orrit Simpson. Kimani Mullins said Georges 2. Nil. You look said JC 3, Wolmer's 1. SLR said JC 1-1. 1-1 with Wolmer's. Well said KC 4, Georges 0. Whisper will score all 4. Magic said JC 1-0. Jimrick said Georges to pull an upset. Is that an upset? Are you saying that Georges are the underdog or big underdog? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Nacho said JCFC 2, Wolmer 0. The big bad JCFC. Stefan Wright, big up, massive respect. David Beckford said JC 2-0. Jimrick said JC 5-0. Marshall said JC 3, Wolmer's 1. Javi said, me I go down a Foga tomorrow because Glenmuir I go kill a side. Javi have a video game. I send it to him from Instagram. I shot me some videos. Glenmuir Buckley said JC 1. Wolmer's 1. Kimani Mullen said Wolmer's 1-0. Real Talk Dan said, bro, a TV match right with Casey and Georges. A TV match with Casey and Georges. Not sure. I think the TV match is going to be it's going to be CC From. Eddie said JC 2, Wolmer's 0. Navarre Witter said 2-2. Jeremy said, hey, oh, nobody talking about JC 10. Oh, Aldridge, bad baller. Bad, one off the best schoolboy footballers. And for those who don't know, Maquan Aldridge is the striker for Malines United. He is the striker for Malines United. So he's a Premier League level striker playing schoolboy football. Bad baller. Samba King, them call him. The Samba King. Well, hey, if you catch a 1v1, you're dead. You're dead. CC TV game. Jemrick said Saka. How nobody talking about Saka? Oh, my apologies. So Saka at 10. And Aldridge is at 11. My apologies. Two of them a bad baller. Two of them a Samba baller as well. I think Aldridge do more Samba than Saka. Saka is a touch baller. So, and Aldridge a Joga Bonita type of baller. Saka is more like a tiki-taka type of baller, touch baller. Whew! I tell you, JC have some baller. Hey, JC have some baller there, man. Gee. Quality, undoubtedly. So, Orrit Simpson said JC 4-0. DJ Scott said 11 Aldridge. And Kevin Wilson were the 10. Yeah, my mistake, people. My mistake. It was my mistake. I mixed up the number of them. Aldridge is number 11. Saka in 10. Javier Lynch number 21 is striker. Well, me can tell you. But hey, me I tell you, man is quite big, bro. Man is quite big. Big centre back. Romain Blake. Even though I see him in midfield. But I say go. The man in him no kick out ball. No matter what pressure we're under. Wolmer's 4, JC 3. Trey Kun said. So let's move now to the next game, people. I'm saying JC 3, Wolmer's 1. Next game, people, we have is Mona versus Charlie Smith. Mona versus Charlie Smith. Mona versus Charlie Smith, people. What are your thoughts on that one? Predictions, people. Drop your predictions. Time I go now, people. Phil Jones said JC 3-1. Real Talk Dan said, yo, JC said big like house here. Best believe. Them big, man. Them big. Eddie said JC 10 full of touch. A touch baller. What me say? Touch baller. Calm like a cucumber. Full of touch till next year. Touch for days, they would say. Shane Billing said JC 3-1. Trey Kun said Mona 5, Charlie 2. Jano. Mona 3-1. Jim Rickett said Jason Guna said JC 2, 0. Nacho said Charlie 2, Mona 1. Interesting. Stephen Wright said MG. You are going to match tomorrow? Yes, I'll be going to match tomorrow. Howard Godfrey said Jamaica 5, JC 5, Wolmer's 2. Kimani Mullin said 1-0 Mona. Magic 10 said nil game that. Phil Jones said Mona 2, Charlie 0. Willow said KC 3, SCGC 1. DJ Scott said, Blake, calm. Yeah, man, calm, man. Calm like a calm. No matter, no kick out. No matter what pressure. Number one guy said JC3-1. Scarlett said Charlie to upset Mona as Mitchell, 19 goals this season, is out on red card. Daniel Mitchell. But he's a defender, so one of their best defenders. So the thing about Mona is that they have so much quality, they don't really miss when one player gone. Marsha said, big up the sponsor, Sap Sports. Check them out on all your sporting needs. Check them out on Instagram at Sap Sports 4. David Beckford said, be careful of Charlie Smith. They are dangerous. We all know they are consistent. But Mona 3, Charlie 1. I think it might draw, though, physicality. Christopher Annis said Charlie to win 3-1. Shane Billy said Mona 3, Charlie 1. Trey Kung said Mona 5, Charlie 2. Howard God said Charlie have to win tomorrow by margin. Goal tomorrow. Edit Led said Mona 3, Charlie 1. Me I say Mona 2, Charlie 1. Number one guy said 4-2 to Mona. Mona 2, Charlie 1, people. Mona 2, Charlie 1, I'm saying. Phil Jones said Mona 2, hot. Shane Billy said sorry Mona 2-1 because Mitchell not playing. Oh, so the leading goal scorer, eh? Art Simpson said Mona 2-1 as well. So we're going to move to the next game, people. Stats versus Haile Selassie. I think this game is in favor of Stats. I've seen Haile Selassie, good team, very clinical. When I saw them against Campion created a lot of chances, but Haile Selassie was way more clinical than them. Well, a Campion Haile Selassie play, people correct me if I'm wrong. Was it Campion Haile Selassie play? Or Charlie Smith play Campion? Who else Selassie play, people? I mean, I remember. Oh, who else Selassie play? Excelsior. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Excelsior them beat. Excelsior is a good team. Excelsior is a good team. And if Haile Selassie beat Excelsior. You know a funny thing about it? When I was at the Europa Cup, a lot of people were telling me about Excelsior. That they saw Excelsior and they said Excelsior look really good. I'm yet to see Excelsior though. I've seen every other team except Excelsior. Haile Selassie out MG. Haile Selassie play Stats. Not Excelsior. Haile Selassie. I'm sorry. I've yet to see Haile Selassie. What am I saying Excelsior? I've yet to see Haile Selassie. JC number 6 bout that's Romy and Blake. Stats 2, Haile Selassie 0. Eddie Edley, Marshall Balgrove said stats 3-1. Willow said JC 4. Wilma 0. Zessa said Haile Selassie out MG. Selassie go lose 3-1. Jamie Ricketts said Selassie 1, stats 1 Nitro. Zessa said stats can lose. Nathaniel Smith said JC number 6 a general. Trey Kung said stats 2, Haile Selassie 1. 5,000 said Dinthill a big side. Big up, let me see. David Beckford said, just see comment a while ago now. Travis said MG Sports, I told you that Dinthill a beat Knibb. Travis never used a Dinthill a sweet pepper. them a first round bully. David said stats 2, Haile Selassie 1. Magic said stats 3-1. Number one guy said stats I go under the radar like a shark. Dark horse people. Stats and Central are two teams that are the either creep. Ajani Moore said stats 1, Haile Selassie 0. Jason Guna said stats 1, Haile Selassie 0. Phil Jones also said stats 1, Haile Selassie 0. Number one guy said stats 2-1. Yellow said stats 3-1, Haile Selassie. So Travis Pessoa said MG Sports. Yeah, I laugh. Remember you did say that, you know. Said Dinthill a first round bully. A lot of people said that. Earl Simpson said stats 2-1. Stats 2-1, my apologies. Nanden said JC hot. Zimini's a player. Said JC get back Zimini's. Che. Trouble. Trouble. You sure not just training them? To keep fit? Hernandez. Number one guy says Central, me happy with them. Beat up Garvey, LOL. Hernandez, you sure? I'm not sure just training them. Hernandez, you're sure he's not just training with the team? Me know say I'm training now. I'm trained down by whole Harborview as well. Me know say I'm trained. Jemrick said Ziminies. Now tomorrow we're going to see. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff, people. We're going to see. Natasha said, what is Ziminies doing back in SBF? Travis said, MG Sports, why is a move the CC firm game from Fogar Road to Waterlock Field at Glenmuir? Not sure. Not sure at all. So, we have covered all the games. We have covered all the games now, people. You don't know what time it is already. Don't know what time it is already, people. 20,323 people are still on the road to 21,000 people. We're on the road to 21,000. Can we reach here? We don't know. Only way to know is if you guys make it possible. Only way to know if you guys. So I'm just gonna take a few more comments. Let me see what the time. So I'm going until 1 minute and 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes. So one and a quarter hours. That's what I'm doing. So I have 4 more minutes to go, people. 4 more minutes. So I'm just taking some comments. Fresh God said, plus Glenmuir Field is a good field. It is a good field. It seems like it take water good too because rainfall down by Glenmuir. And it kind of, but I'm not sure what happened today. Maybe rain did fall heavily. Glenmuir Buckley said, where CC play from? Phil Jones said, Ziminies are how much? Is 18 years old. Ziminies just turned 18 years old in October. Glenmuir Field way better than Fogar 1. Eddie said, Jeremy said, MG, opinion on the Glenmuir 9. Forgot to ask what there. Oh, yeah. Good striker. Very good striker. I do believe he needs to work on his movements. Alright, first, i.e., there's a reason why the number 9 for Manning's always up on the end of stuff. Yeah, it boils down to his movement. So I do think that's something we need to work on. He has everything, the physical attributes, the power, and the prowess. He's good clinical striker as well. But he needs to work on his movement. A very good striker. Really have high potential as well. Willow said Mona 3, Charlie 2. K Sports said enough rainfall. Oh, I see. Oh, so today was an unconditional rain. You know? Say fall hard. Nanda said, yeah man, rain did a fall real hard, Millie, Clarendon, flood out. Wow. Same thing, me think say upper Jacksal that flood out too. Me really think Jacksal that flood out too. But that never happened. I really think so that flood out too, but that never happened. Jemrick said, yes, Kirby dropped in the mid. Lot time, take time to get back in position. Travis said, MG Sports, why is he meaning go back to school? A madness, a waste of time, that baller. Not sure, me no know. Tomorrow we're gonna know, Me go show, me go see. Me go see me can make a call or something to find out what I'm going. But maybe, I don't know. Fresh God said, Edit Lynn just drainage Glenmuir Field have over Fogar IMO. SRL said, desperate for win back Manning Cup. That's why JC desperate. JC desperate for win back Manning Cup. So then draw back for the big man. J. Smith says, Ziminies are the secret weapon. Interesting. Chekon said, can't wait. Said, well said, JC soft. Fresh God said, so Ziminies now about to leave Jamaica. Good question. We will see. That's what I don't know. First, this is news to me. This is news to me just as it's news to everyone else. It's news to me. Travis said MG Sports was Zimini's at school from September. Good question. I don't know. Must be going to school. You can't just there and sit down, sir. KC Smart, most of them stars gone, are foreign. Stefan Wright said, I think JC doesn't need Zimini's. I'm have quality all over the pitch. Adding Zimini's, can you imagine? That's a big plus to the team, you know. If they really bring calling back Zimini's. That would be huge, I'm being honest. That would be big. The side we have already strong. So imagine putting back Zimini's in that side. Whoa. Number one guy said JC is shameless. That's the fervets are shameless. Shabby said, if not get you should not play. Foul play is a that a guan. Kiss me teeth. I don't know. JC shameless. No shame in the game of winning. No shame in the game of winning. Anyways, people, I have to go now, people. Massive, massive respect to everyone who tuned in tonight. Kimal Rose said Ziminis with Ziminis, Aldridge, Blake, Saka, Cha, Lynch, Jesus, peace. Boy, Janosar, Janosar, Woolmans can win Mona. That's another play. Phil Jones said Whisper score 2. Anyways, people, I have to go now, people. My apologies, people. I have to go now. I have to go now, people. So everyone do tuned in. Massive, massive respect, people. In the comment section, you guys know what to do. Drop in your team name and hashtag Big Boys Time. Separating the boys from the men. So that's what's happening. Big up, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Tired. Need to get some go all out fresh and relax just a little bit. Really, really tired, people. So hopefully you guys are doing good. Have a good night, people. It's Friday evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, people. Smash the like button if you haven't done so as yet. Would really appreciate you guys. And in the comment section, drop in your team name, your team that you support, hashtag Big Boy Simon. Also, drop in the colors if you can. Drop in the colors if you can. Jay Smith are dropping a lot of blues. Man is Big Boys Time. Let me give some shout out. Jamrick said Big Boys Time. Glenn Muir, Jay Smith said Manning's Big Boys Time. Magic 10 said Glenn Muir, Big Boys Time. Entertainment Vivo said me alone feel CC ago. And Dinthill ago semis. Cusino. Jamrick said Glenn Muir, Big Boys Time. Number one guy said Decarted, Big Boys Time. Who else? Stefan said JC1 College. Shay Kung said Big Boys Time. Who the team? Tell me team. Alright, so people may have to go now because everybody now drop in their team and say Big Boys Time. Massive, massive respect, people. We are 20,000 strong. The military battalion. Thank you very much, people, for joining the military battalion, people. The MG Sports Battalion. It's a big thing, people. We're growing little by little, but we're surely growing, people. See you guys again. Until next time. Tomorrow evening, people. Stand by for tomorrow, people. Big up. Massive respect. Some big results tomorrow, people. Massive, massive respect. MG Sports Evil. We are out, people. I salute all my soldiers. Big up. MG Sports TV, people. Boom.